திரு ஆனந்த் ஸ்ரீனிவாசன் அவர்களின் சாதாரண பங்கு அசாதாரண லாபம் தமிழ் வடிவம் இப்போது கிண்டிலில் கிடைக்கிறது. இந்த புத்தகம் புதிய முதலீட்டாளர்களுக்கு பங்குச்சந்தை பற்றிய ஒரு அறிமுகமாக இருக்கும். இந்த புத்தகத்தை நீங்கள் கிண்டிலில் வாங்க விரும்பினால் வீடியோவின் கீழே இருக்கும் லிங்கை கிளிக் செய்யுங்கள்.
Good evening. Today I want to talk about the future of cryptocurrency. I have always been warning you that cryptocurrencies have no value and finally have to go to zero. I have taken the side of Charlie Munger in this, and I still stick to it. Cryptos have absolutely no value. In recent times, Nassim Taleb has written out a paper. First he put out a draft, and finally he has published a full paper and explaining why cryptocurrency will become zero. First, anybody who knows finance will understand any asset which does not give any value or give any earnings, value will become to zero. The only exception being gold. So, cryptocurrency has absolutely no value. Once the miners stop, then the value disappears. The miners continue to mine, expending huge amounts of energy only because the later speculators are making sure they will be rewarded for their efforts. If they make sure that they are not rewarded for their efforts, they will sooner or later give up and the total amount value will turn to zero. For a currency to survive, there has to be two aspects. It has to be a meaningful source of exchange of source of value, in the sense that its value cannot depreciate very quickly, and that what happened to Zimbabwe dollar, and that is what happened to the Rand mark, and that is why it could not be used as a currency. But there is a second function of a currency. It has to be means of trade between two groups of people. If it cannot be means of trade, then there is no use for a currency. But for it to be a means of trade, there has to be a contradiction with the first principle I said, where it acts as a storehouse of value. It has to stay as a storehouse of value, and this cannot appreciate extraordinarily. Bitcoin has gone way above from where it has started. From $1 a Bitcoin, it went up to $64,000 a Bitcoin in a speculative frenzy and has corrected to 30,000. But this kind of wild speculation in value makes it impossible to fix prices in Bitcoins, and it will change every day. People have compared cryptocurrency with gold. Gold retains its luster and retains its qualities without you having to do any maintenance. So there is no cost involved in maintaining gold. Gold does not corrode and gold does not become an alloy just because you keep it in open atmosphere. That is the use of gold. Then gold has three uses. Only 1/3 of gold goes into central bankers. 10% of gold goes into industrial uses. The balance of gold goes in as jewelry, which is valued by humans over millennia. Thus, gold, even though it does not give any return or earn any value, since it does not require any maintenance in its asset value, will survive. Cryptocurrency, there are more than 1,000 today, but even the best one, that is Bitcoin, does not have this ability. It requires a lot of money to maintain it. There's a group of people who are maintaining it. The interest will finally, if there is no earnings and there is no dividend and there is no payback, such an asset has to come to zero. And the cost of maintaining a cryptocurrency is also pretty high as time goes by. I have also said there is another problem. The other problem in crypto is the right to seigniorage is what gives the power to a government. The sovereign's right is to print currency and levy tax. If you do not print currency and levy tax, such a currency cannot exist. Governments will not give away such powers easily, and I have always maintained that governments will finally come down and crack on cryptocurrency. In the Indian Central Bank, or Reserve Bank, initially put out a note saying that banks should not help people in cryptocurrency. When the Supreme Court ruled against it, in spite of that, several private sector banks refused to work with cryptocurrencies, citing the RBI circular. RBI created further confusion by saying that they should refuse to work with cryptos but not cite that circular. In between, the largest Indian cryptocurrency exchange, Vasirex, was raided by the Enforcement Directorate. All this has meant that there is serious trouble in the crypto world, and the value of the cryptocurrency based on the reasons I have outlined above, and the fact that the people who blackmailed the colonial oil pipeline were caught. So the secrecy in Bitcoin also disappeared, started to crack. But one of the other big reasons for cracking is the Chinese government. The Chinese government has made cryptocurrency speculation very difficult. They have also already arrested more than 1,000 people who indulge in cryptocurrency trading. The most of the cryptocurrency trading in the world used to take place in China because Chinese were looking for other asset classes to hide their wealth. They used to do real estate before and then used to ship money abroad. They found it very easy to hide their wealth in cryptocurrency. Therefore, it was only a matter of time before the Chinese government started to crack down on bitcoins. Now, what has happened is China has ordered that all its banks should not assist in any way for crypto trading. That means money cannot be transferred through any Chinese bank or banking system to buy any crypto asset, including Bitcoin, and this will be met with severe punishment. You might remember that China also put Jack Ma under heavy pressure, and Jack Ma has not been seen in public for a long time. Alipay, which is a part of Jack Ma's Alibaba, has also been ordered that it should not use its Alipay currency for people to buy cryptocurrency. Other than using bank channels, the only other big place through which Chinese citizens could gamble in crypto was Alipay. With Alipay and all bank sources being banned, it will make very difficult for the ordinary Chinese who wants to trade and gamble in cryptocurrencies to trade in crypto. The volumes in Coinbase will drop, and this will put a lot of pressure in crypto. And so Bitcoin has immediately reacted by falling 13% and is now trading near $30,000 a Bitcoin. You can be sure sooner or later, I cannot predict the time, but the value of Bitcoin is going to head towards zero. If you have Bitcoins today, please get rid of them. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.